so you guys can say what you want. But the guys love this shit. If you guys are comfortable to be on the stream.
I really don't care, no.
You sure that's a password, Josh?
No, I think that's the wrong one. I need someone to message it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's in the group chat. Here it is. It's in the group chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chris, did you get it, mate?
Yes, I've got it.
Okay.
So, do we actually? Is it going to be an hour race, or is it going to be a 90-minute race? Do we know?
Hour.
It's always an hour.
Surely it's always an hour.
Yeah.
Oh no, a pit stop would really, really spice it up.
I'm so happy that's not there. There's going to be some bullshit. What?
Pit stop tomorrow, don't we? That's the... Right.
Good evening, dear YouTubers, friends of the internet. You can't see my screen because I'm in the setup page and I don't want you to see that. Okay, what I'll do, guys, is I'll set up a push to talk so that I don't bother you.
Cheers, man. So we'll just 3 laps at 62, yeah?
Yeah.
Copy.
Just a normal one.
Cool.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Hear loud and clear.
Yeah, roger, 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 roger. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to today's stream. I'm using a new steering wheel.
Actually.
This looks like my 48 steering wheel.
20.
TLCMs are holding up really good. So we're just going to have some fun tonight. We're doing a little bit of testing. I've already done quite a lot of testing with my mate.
Nice. Is that... Yeah, Will, is that colder than what we've been on?
Yeah. Because Paul likes to set the tracks to scorching hot. But green or scorching hot and optimal.
It's not a... It's a new wheel, but I'm still on the Thrustmaster base.
It's gonna rain, mate, so don't worry.
Well, those people you hear in the background are eSRO players in the Silver Cup.
That's alright.
They
Balls
are
off the surface.
Coach Dave Academy players, drivers and test drivers. And we're here to just share some information, have a bit of fun while we test. What I'm holding here is a Ferrari 48 replica wheel made by Rosso Sim Racing. Where's my gloves? If you go to my Instagram page, you'll see a very nice picture of it. And I'm testing it out, and it's beautiful. Listen to this. I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the gear changes. So anyway.
So was Mike saying he was running...
I just need to remap one of my buttons because I made it.
Yeah, he was having he was doing 6-lap stints.
Alright, okay.
Okay.
On full fuel.
Where is look back?
And on
Here we
optimal
go.
conditions by the looks of it. I don't know what happened to Roman when he was going around.
Okay, I'll make that look
Second
back.
off, yeah.
What's your quality pace at the moment, Josh?
Super fast, mate.
Is it?
14.
Come on, boys, share it. Share it.
I'm sworn to secrecy by my engineer, mate.
Bullshit. We're here to help each other, Josh.
I don't think we've done a sub 62 litre run, have we yet?
Not yet.
What professionals? What professionals?
Mate, this is what you want. This is what you want.
Okay.
Knowing Will, it'll be fully set up for aero.
So we have Harry Potter in the
well,
stream.
you see the wind tunnel
We
shot.
have my engineer in the stream, but he's here to drive. He's here to have fun with us. I'm in such a chilled mode that I'm even wearing my comfortable jersey. And this will last about 1 hour because
Massive
after this I have
wing
to do some coaching.
and a front lever.
Okay. So should we go, or is someone waiting to christen the racetrack, or?
Oh, wait, we're already round it.
Yeah, I'm just about to go through the bus stop for the first time.
Okay, so here we go. Only downer that I have at the moment is I haven't set up the controls in here to manage the menu. Oh shit, which I just did now. So I have to take my gloves off and on all the time. Public service announcement. These particular gloves, which look really nice. Hey Zach, thank you so much for the donation, my man. Welcome back, bro. This wheel, it looks like my real one. It's the button locations are all the same. I think even the colors are the same, but I need to be corrected. And it feels it's the same width. I sent him, Rosso Sim Racing, I sent him a photo many, many moons ago on this wheel, with a picture of this wheel, and he made it. It's taken about 2 years for me to get one. And he was kind enough to send it to me to test out. I don't have any deals with Thrustmaster for discounts, unfortunately. That's unfortunately out of my control. My time today was a 2:16.
Get a cut back.
Yeah.
Yes, breakfast. Today we just launched the Porsche. Today the Porsche got
Serious
launched.
Understeer on this cold track at the moment.
So now we're going to test the car on very cold track conditions.
An early committed for Ruby, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. At least that's what Mike was getting away with.
Don't take that inside curve because it seems to be unsettling.
No.
So all we hear is James in his play seat.
Yeah. This creaky piece of shit will be gone soon.
I had the
Not on the
same
motion
issue.
It's held together by
It is a motion rig. It is a motion rig.
cable ties. I've welded it twice.
Full on motorsport experience then.
It's literally every time I brake at the moment with my load cell, I feel like I'm gonna go through the floor. There's that much flex in the pedal
But
box.
you don't have to press it that hard in sim racing. What about the
well,
gloves?
I have to have if I don't have the load cell pretty high, I just don't really get much feel.
The pedals are right.
Just the CSL load cell.
So these gloves, they're getting damaged. They haven't done that much mileage. So don't buy these ones. Buy the other ones that are
I
getting
mean,
way
if
too
someone wants to
twisted.
donate some Thrustmaster load cells my way,
The
I'm
best way to
all ears.
get car setups correctly is to give good feedback.
Not being an affiliate discount.
Let me just tune out my mates a little bit.
10% off.
So the best way is
Every penny
the
counts.
gloves. They're breaking. They're breaking very quickly. So the threads are starting to get undone and stuff.
I'm getting rid of this. It's,
Motec helps with
got
data
something.
acquisition, but if your feedback is not right, then you will struggle anyway to do setup. The frame rate's quite bad because
I try
I
and do
can't
the 12
hide
hours as a Zuka in this seat.
The-
It's awful.
Already have
the video of my stream, and it really affects my
7?
it's fine, that's the
frame rate.
We were 25th after the first half an hour, so I'd call that a win. It's pretty savage.
Yeah, David SE, you want some coaching around Spa? I'm your guy. I have a few secrets around here.
And somehow I managed to drive the worst first stint of my life and then the best second stint.
It's alright, mate. Join the club.
My teammate underpressed
I'm not a
my
massive
first
fan of
stint, so I was
iRacing.
in the 25s.
Away,
I got graining
Eleanor.
in like 3 laps.
Psycho Sheep, what's up, my bro?
I was learning how to drive. I was getting coached. Coach Dave.
Oh, the frame rate is horrific. I wonder, I think I already am on minimum graphics, honestly. So I do play a lot of iRacing actually.
I
It's
assume
not my
everyone's
favorite
running like
game.
65, 70 leads, are they?
And I think that the GT3 cars in the game are too snappy,
I'll be
they're too
transparent.
slidey. That's the general problem with iRacing though.
Just so I know, like,
And in
I
this
can
game,
pace
they're very
check
good.
myself anyway, then.
But a lot of real racing drivers struggle with this
So
game.
you've been all
Most of them,
cranking off the wing then on the motor? Completely.
most
No,
because
no, I've
they're
got
so used to
7 on the
iRacing
moment,
and
I
it's
think.
very different to drive. But
Still tanking around.
they're
the
all
straight,
fairly
it's
realistic.
crazy.
Yeah, it's... I need to probably experiment a bit tonight with that, like running low wing.
I'd recommend ACC for GT3s.
To see if that helps build up an even bigger advantage.
Just so you're just gonna have to, as long as you're behind someone at the start of the straight, the end of the straight, you'll be 2 lengths ahead.
It's the car doesn't feel good through Radeon though. Whatever I do in the big compression,
Yeah.
even if I try and stiffen it up, I'm trying to avoid running big front ride heights at the moment because it just compromises the rest of the lap.
Yeah. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
But peak quality is going to be low 16s, I reckon.
Low 16s. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
He's already. Sure, I saw an Audi in Alps. I remember it was doing 50.
Yeah, I don't count the Audis though, because it's such a good car around here. It's like the McLaren at Silverstone, the Audi around here.
Happened also to the Pro McLaren. None of them did well at Silverstone, did they?
Barnico did quite well.
And
I think he
Barnico did it
finished
really
P2.
well.
It's like, because in the silver they were dominant in terms of it was 1, 2, 3 until a penalty for third.
But if you watch how the Silvers drive compared to the Pros, it's a different realm.
Didn't you have ghosting on the first lap as well in the Pro race?
Yeah, because
Oh
otherwise it
my
would have been a joke. Yeah.
I would have liked
Same
that.
at Monza,
That would have
actually.
helped me.
The
I
problem
think it's
is
a
that
good solution, actually.
Well, it's a good solution when it's respected.
Yeah, it is, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
But it's that, or so everyone gets sent and you don't even have a race.
I mean, to be fair,
I'd have liked to race, to be honest.
No, the silver race needed ghosting on lap 3, not on lap 1.
Oh,
Yeah, well, that's the thing in the Pro race. Once the ghosting came off, it was just. I mean, I got from 19s to P5, but I only overtook 5 people. So, but that's part of the racing, I suppose.
I think working out track limits or routes and exploit that's a few minutes.
Nah, mate, just drive a straight line up the corner.
Brother mate, this has been your Russell
If you are really quick on the first lap or the second lap, you'll never get a track limit warning because it won't think you've gained advantage.
That's exactly what I mean, yeah.
So if you nail it on like the first lap after the start, you can just exploit it the entire race.
Unfortunately, guys, he doesn't have a website.
It's going to be sim.
But he is right below your comment. Russell Sim Racing.
Expected going into
There you go.
bottoming
Thanks,
out
Mark.
And big crash.
It's on Facebook.
I just
there you
hope to
go.
last longer than 500 yards once.
I don't know, mate, I'll miss it if I don't see it in fresh corners.
600 yards then, maybe?
I mean, I've had better experiences in public lobbies, to be honest.
To be fair, once it settled down, it was actually alright, but at the start, it was like a qualifying, everyone was just jumping each other.
Hopefully everyone settles down a bit.
Because I remember I was in front of you, and I started to back up, you started to back off the gap, and then Morris just dive bombed both of us. I thought we all cycled, but it's like...
I was, to be honest, on my first run, I was one of those that did jump the queue a little bit because I was just fed up with spending half an hour in a queue waiting for my tyres to go stone cold and my brakes to go stone cold in a 15-minute session.
We'll remember that for qualifying this round.
I mean, everyone was looking for that perfect 4-second gap of clean air that was not going to happen with 50 cars. And I was not going to wait, you know, I was at the back of the queue, I wasn't going to wait half an hour to wait for my turn. Just pointless.
So then have to pull out the way for the first person coming around on that floor.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, it's just if everyone sticks to the plan, if you give yourselves like an equal around 2-second gap, you'll be all right. But everyone just...
James, what world are you talking about, buddy? What world is that?
Well, I've had plenty of league races where everyone's been able to kind
This
of.
is
filter
Nirvana.
themselves.
These league races are just like going to heaven and staying there. You're also dead. You're in heaven, but you're dead. And I lost all my lap time talking about that. What fuel loads are you guys on, by the way?
I started on 70.
17.
70. 70.
So you're banging in 17.9 on a 70 liters.
Correct.
Okay.
What are you on?
I'm on low fuel. I was meant to do a 0 there, but I was giving you a hard time. So now I'm just going to go up and try the high fuel loads now. But 70 is a weird number. Because what's your maximum fuel load?
120.
So you should be at like 60.
And I'm going to have to use every single drop of that in the race.
Right, Will, talk to me, mate. What do we need to do?
I would like to try 105 up over Rouge, just check we've not gone too low on the wide lights.
Okay. I mean, we did raise it, didn't we? So.
Yeah, we were up on what Aiden was on, but it's definitely something worth checking before we get carried away with thinking we're comfortable on those wide lights.
Alright, so what do you want? 10?
Do 110.
10.
I like how everyone in this chat has got their own personal race engineer, and there's me trying to figure this out on my own.
Mate,
I'm also on my own because Chris, my engineers decided to drive in the session.
Yeah. Try poorly, might I add, so far.
He's saying, I'll show you how it's done.
How far was I off Josh with a keyboard round still then? 6 seconds.
A keyboard!
The rig's all packed away at the moment, so the keyboard came out.
So I saw an interesting.
Yes,
theory.
Strackfist, if you buy the bundle, you will get the
exploiting iRacing's pit limits.
you'll get all the future
Oh,
tracks
yeah, I
as
saw
well.
that.
If you buy the
So
bundles,
you
you
don't
get the
use
future
pit limiter,
tracks.
you're actually
And
quicker,
today we just
then
launched the
you can use
Porsche.
it. Right.
Porsche is live.
I'm an ACC.
Okay.
But how much quicker are you versus how much longer is a drive through penalty round Spa?
Oh, sorry.
Hey, thank you, Simon,
There's 2
Simone.
minutes to
Let's see,
lose in a
let's
driving penalty.
I'm gonna turn down the
I'm just waiting for the. Oh, sorry, Will.
general
I
chat.
tell you it won't work because as soon as you go into second, it will disengage.
So you'll just hear some people in the background.
That's it.
But you sitting first at 50. Be fine.
It's alright, just do club level racing then. There's no speed limit. Just bang it through pit lanes.
That is freaking hilarious,
You could
Mitchell.
literally
And
lose a year of your life going through the Spa pit lane. So it's really not worth trying to risk anything, even track limits.
James, is there a reason why you did a quick lap and then it dropped off? Was that tires or talking or?
Probably talking. I mean, I'm only 3 temps down on my Delta at the moment. But yeah, I'm talking. We said we're not taking it too seriously, so.
Oh, there's that excuse. I wish I had.
So, well, but I do want to make some changes. I do want to test low downforce. So.
I like ACC because 1, I'm in it. 2, there's no other GD3 game like it. 3, there's an eSRO championship that I did well in the first round. I want to do well in the next round. And I'm a massive Gran Turismo fan. I've just been streaming less these days because I'm trying to
28.
not be a slave to YouTube.
We found, yeah, just 28 in sub seemed to work with the bogey quite nicely.
You're
Just
gonna have
over
to
20
ask Rosso Sim Racing. He's in the chat how much the wheel is.
cooking. Even when sort of compensating with ducks and everything.
Yeah, this is made in Poland by Rosso Sim Racing. This is a Ferrari 48 replica. If you check my Instagram page, Instagram.com/David Perrell, you'll see photos of it.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm at 2 and 1 even in my races. Yeah, if you run anything else to try and minimise tire trouble, you just end up losing time and spending in the race.
So the wheel room in the new 48 is the same one that's always been there. There's been no updates. So yeah, this is based on that. Check out the photo on my Instagram.
Smash into a wall. Having a good show.
Are any of you boys on track? No, just Martin. Where are you, mate?
Just came out of the
Okay, I'm in turn 8. I'll wait for you.
Many fuels on board. 110 on the foot.
We were currently on 105, yeah.
Okay, I'm on 60. But let's see. Let's see how much talent this Josh guy has. I've heard rumors. You know what you're not talented at, Josh?
Oh, here we go.
Putting the microphone near your mouth so we can hear you talk.
Mate, if I do this, you'd be great.
I would like to hear you talk, though. That's also an option, right?
Like, check, can you hear me okay?
Now we're talking.
That's Ross Master headset, isn't it?
Brother Mark, you're gonna find out the one of the issues with replying to YouTube comments is that you get a lot of repeat comments because the guys log in late and then they see and they ask the same question again. But I think as a moderator, Mark, you can actually edit my description and put it there. Josh, I'm gonna let you through, mate. I'm on frickin' ice cold tires because that's waiting here for you.
Already quicker than is that what you're saying?
I could do with a toe, is what I'm saying.
Well, I meant lunching about a crater in the air, so.
I could not be more slippery if I'm honest. You can
Do
ask
you want
Chris
a
that.
negative rate as well?
No. So, James, last night I gave you a hard time. Today, I give Josh a hard time.
Well, I don't think you gave me a hard time because I was like 6 to 7 times quicker and just played dirty.
You just couldn't, it just took you 9 laps to even try and overtake.
Well, it's because you were so unpredictable and so dangerous.
That's the point.
Yeah.
That's the point. That's part of racing. You got to create doubt in your attacker's mind. Josh, you know it's flat through there, yeah?
That was flat.
Oh my god, this boat is so straight.
To be fair, the rear slipped out slightly.
That's not what I saw. I saw a lift.
I think the most annoying thing is the gear ratios. This doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you hit 6 and you just don't go anywhere. I just don't understand what it's how they're beneficial, the ratios, to me. If someone could explain that, I would be grateful.
David, is your car?
What?
You're awfully slow for here. Must have habits clipped.
It's the same as last night. But now you're getting smaller.
We're just modifying the back of this one. Alright.
Jokes aside, Josh, when we put fuel in the car, it's like hitting the handbrake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Pace-wise or speed-wise?
No, pace-wise, it just becomes a... doesn't handle anymore. It does that four-wheel drifting thing that we had last night in low temps.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our theory is if it sucks in the sector 2, and no matter what we do, just can't give it grip, then we might as well take away the grip and go fast in sector 1 and 3.
The Bentley being renowned for top speed. That's why we've gone for a sector 2 approach.
100%.
Is you always see Bentleys going past people, going hanging straight all the time.
Josh, where are you, bro?
Hey, that is flat through there. I did not lift.
No, but is that the speed of the Bentley in a straight line?
This is on 3 wing.
Yeah.
My god.
Say that. I mean, through the middle sector is very tight. And it's not the car was literally taken out of the...
Dear YouTubers, I don't trust that clipping indicator because I have lots of feeling, honestly.
Shovel.
I think the clipping indicator is a bit too sensitive
That's the way
because
to bring it, boy.
I have so much feeling in the wheel.
Exactly. With that job.
That I don't trust it.
Mike's on 5 laps of his run, not 7.
I mean, those rounds look pretty simple.
The stopwatch suggested I. What's it suggested? Go for it, go for it. That was a fun.
No, you get free travel
Josh?
Wait, what speed are you carrying through there?
I don't know. I'm focused on not lifting. If you lift, then you can check your speed.
Oh, okay.
Just a note, dear YouTubers, the stream will only be 1 hour long because I have to coach after this, unfortunately. And it started late because I was coaching the whole day and had to eat dinner. I wanted to start an hour ago, but didn't get the chance, so apologies for that.
Yeah.
Josh, how's your fuel consumption?
6.
Wow, so it's slow and it chows fuel. Shit.
It really doesn't chow for I'm doing 4.5.
Oh my god. I'm on 3.3.
Merc life, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to know if it's actually this thirsty in real life as well.
I think so.
Well, to be fair, yeah, it is
Losing time in sector 1. Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
So, I think it's usually 8.
Correct.
So, yeah.
It's had our long distinguished career, this engine.
Yeah.
Even in road cars. When we kicked off.
Guys, should we invite some YouTubers to the server? We'll help with laying down some rubber. It's only going to be up for another 35 minutes before I have to go coaching, so then we're going to have to go to SRO.
Just drop the one off the bump and rebound off the front. And then, are we on the 6-12 litres? Go back to
One of you asked earlier about if I've driven the Bentley in here from the previous gen, because I drove it once at Spa. I think I remember vaguely driving it at the beginning when the game just got launched, but I actually haven't done it. I would like to test all the cars in this game. I just haven't had the chance. Okay, so quickly, the server is Coach Dave Academy. So search Coach Dave Academy, and the password, there's only 10 places left, is stay home. All small letters, no space. Stay home. So 3, 2, 1, go. Pixel Therapy, the Porsche is live.
Should just meet Dave at the top of the roof.
Sweet. I'm going through Eau Rouge now.
So it's just blocking.
Cut detected.
Yeah, I use the sim for real life training. I have for years and years and years, long before everyone else thought it was cool. So, but there's a specific way you have to use it to train for real life.
You're going any faster around the corners, I suppose.
Let's see if the server can even cope with 16 people in it.
How many people are you inviting?
Whoever's watching, I suppose. But it can only fit 10 more, so it's only for 16 because it's my test server. Go, Josh. Go.
What was up, Josh?
Yeah, so now that the tire pressures have come in, I'm able to do 17.6 with this fuel at 60 liters.
This might have gone a bit too oh, wait for it to come.
Harry, are you okay there, man?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm trying out some different things. Just to see how it...
Yeah, this is the same setup that you can buy on the website.
Yes, oh my gosh. Dude, there's so much noise that I get like a 5-second lag.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Losing time in sector 2.
Alright.
Whoa. Oh my god. Sorry, mate. Okay, now this time just try flat throw. Just hold your foot down.
Landing validated.
Okay, so this particular setup that I'm driving right now is the Academy setup with much less wing as an experiment,
What's your peak
as you can see.
speed? I'm still hitting 262 with 9 wing.
Either ACC has given you the best wing in the world and you're getting loads of grip at no sacrifice of trying.
Just literally, I have no idea why. There should be more. I'm catching you guys. It's gonna get spicy.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh, that's TLs. Josh, you must be green now, mate. I think my deck is going up and up and up. The drop-off has actually been pretty intense. Sparksy, how you doing, mate? I'm sorry that PayPal has put your order on hold. Unfortunately, I have no control over that. Nice lap there, Josh. So just so you know, I know this the pressures are in the window. 28.3 and you're actually still fine. see.
Lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Timing is definitely the way to go.
So I've been trying a very, very, very low downforce setting for the race.
Yellow
It's
flag,
very
yellow
quick
flag.
on the
Be
first
careful
lap,
there.
but the deck is too much.
Still got well over 50 meters.
But we have sorted, we have an insane understanding now of how the aero works around here. And been working the whole week with the Ferrari engineers who make the car, who design the car. I've been on numerous calls since Silverstone. They're listening to me now, basically. So I no longer just have Chris looking at data, I now have 6 or 7 engineers looking at this data. So our understanding of the cars
Running a higher preload.
are going like
as well.
through the roof. It's insane. And it just means that the academy setups are going to be even better and better and better. They're going to continue to evolve. And it's like, for example, the other day, Josh, you know you got to finish the race first, yeah?
Mate, someone's not there.
That's not what I saw. I saw a massive punt from your side. Aggression is what I saw. Unnecessary as well.
Takes up half the track.
It's not called the boat leaf for nothing.
This is a practice service, Raphael. It's not a race. We're practicing. So all it does is disallow your lap time.
This is a Merc on its highest downforce versus a boat on its lowest downforce.
Losing
Yeah,
time in
let's see
sector
if
2.
I can out-drag that. I was not expecting such an early day.
Oh, mate, just give him some space in Eau Rouge because you're gonna be shocked. Big crash coming. He does the Fraga lift through Eau Rouge.
No, he did the straight line that time. I mean, if you want to gain 3/10 straight line,
Oh, this is a lot. That's alright, that's up to the other race.
I forgot what my story was. Oh, was I talking about the engineers? I was, right? So anyway, after Silverstone result, I've been on the blower. Yesterday, Chris and I were working with 6 other Ferrari engineers at once. And it's allowed us to learn a lot about the aero platform in this car. It's actually also Ari's from ACC is also looking at ways that he can improve the car as well, which will probably mean we have to do new setups for the Ferrari, but that's good because I only want to race a Ferrari. I don't like racing the other cars. I'm a massive Ferrari fan.
Lap invalidated.
pick up things. Fruity.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Out. Right. Let's see if I can. Oh, the speed difference. Literally, like, gain 3/10. Oh, nice one. That was a day special, that was.
Well, they're not working for free because all the information they gather from me will be used for other people. 18.5s now. What's your pace, guys?
I'm stuck behind the slow there, so I don't know.
0.6 with fighting
Lap invalidated.
and no quantity of damage. From generally flipping.
These freezes.
But what is the pace? What is the pace? So there's actually then a big advantage from the new tires, basically. from your car. No, no, seriously, without joke. Oh, you guys hitting each other. You've lost each a second.
Yeah. But I said when we came out on the brand new tyres, it's a huge pace contest.
Yeah, you guys pulled away like it was ridiculous, but if you've dropped off now, that's interesting. So the Ferrari engineers are first listening to my feedback, because I know the game very well.
You have literally let any man install this now. This is gonna be dangerous.
It's basically a preview of what you're going to deal with when you coming through the field on next Sunday, buddy.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
The engineers are first listening to my feedback, and they're actually trying to understand what works in this game, because they don't bring their real life knowledge to the game. They bring their real life work ethic and problem solving to the game, but they can't say to you, "Oh, David, try a softer damper," because they don't know if that's what would work in the game versus what would work in real life. Very different things work in the game compared to real life, because what we're trying to do here is decode the mind of Aris and understand how much scope he's given us with each setting.
So hard to determine.
Losing time in sector 2.
Especially around the test we've done, you can go 10 hours and we match it your personal best.
Do you get any grading at all or anything, or are you safe with that?
We had one, if we had 3 or 4 guys doing some wrong stints, and on one of the various stints we had some horrendous drop off midway through that we've still not quite worked down. All the rest, the tyres come in pretty good.
Okay, so just that one drive on that one run?
Yeah, it was one drive and one run just struggled with a really bizarre drop off.
Okay.
That's not reoccurred since.
And the same setup, identical setup?
Similar, just tweaked for different driving styles.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
But we were the same at Silverstone. We didn't really get any drop off at Silverstone. Well, we obviously got some drop off because of various bits of wing missing, but
damage kills your pace in this game. If you get damage, front is generally you just get horrible understeering like that. You get rear damage, you better be on your toes because you just end up getting a real low understeering car. So I don't know if it's because obviously now he's thinking he's like, yeah, if he damages a fuser, that will, subject you to less damage. But yeah, I've noticed that pattern. Obviously, if you get done on the front end, you just get horrible understeering. When you're done on the rear end, it's
it does mean if you start to understeer throughout your stick, then you just need to brake check something.
yeah, so it just balances out.
Do we ever? Yeah, we got damage at the front and the rear, and then we're struggling with.
Oh my god, this frame rate is just torture. They are my mates. They're just talking so much that you wouldn't hear anything.
No, I'm
talking.
just I'm. Yes.
They're not in your head. I turned them down because they're talking so much
I know what you really are.
that yeah, you wouldn't hear a thing I said. So
Stream ready.
Yeah.
okay, so
I keep myself busy in Einstein.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris Tyway was not so bad, dude. I did about
I'm
a
just looking at the times.
3/4 stint. No, not 3/4. Just under half.
Yeah.
And 2.7 on the inners. It's not so bad.
2.7. Okay. How did the car feel in terms of the rear, in terms of sliding?
Quite a lot, but I'm running the quali wing. Don't mention it online. I'm running the
okay.
quali wing, which is hyper aggressive.
Yeah. Something I've been trying, just to see if we can getting the rear to behave a little bit more, is going up on the rear springs, which I know sounds a bit bonkers.
It really
Stiffer.
doesn't, Chris, based on what your testing has yielded so far.
Yeah, as long as we get aero stability, it should be okay.
Yeah. Do you want to do another run with the rear spring +2 clicks?
Roger, roger. The wheel
Just to
weight,
see.
the wheel rate, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do quali mode though. What do you want me to do? Yeah, we already know the quali works. The quali works. So I'll go back to 60.
Do 60 liters. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna save this as number 2.
Yeah. Cool.
Struggling there with the brakes.
Yeah, man.
Just
It's just the rim.
Go.
I still use a Thrustmaster
Yeah.
base.
yeah.
Where's my Thrustmaster logo gone? Oh, it's not on this view. Hang on, let me go back. Yes, it is made in Poland
Close the brake ducts off.
by
so
Rosso Sim
they're
Racing.
Yeah, just big time.
Alaric
Alright, so what, 2,
made
1,
the
3?
frame
Two,
rating
one
is
on the rear,
that's
two at the
a
front,
ACC thing.
and then
Every single
the
person I speak to is
left
got that
rear.
issue. So look, I'm basically
was that coming
I'm
hot
on
in
mid.
again over 28?
with, and I turn up the view
0.1
distance.
over, yeah.
Oh, okay, no, leave that one.
Okay.
And try that one.
Okay. We don't have much time left, my friends. I'm sorry. This stream will be very short, but I have to do coaching after this. Very important.
Hit line.
James, that 17.5 was that on 60?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Chris, should I just stay on those used tires?
No.
You want me to go to
Go
new
on
set?
new.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were we doing yesterday, Will, just for reference for times? Was it
High. Ross was doing high 9s, and I think you were doing low 8.
The track's definitely got slower now, though. I don't know why.
Talent?
Definitely not. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
We had 17.7s comfortably for.
Track temp is from 22.22 to 20.20. Oh no, but the track isn't actually changing. I turned off
No.
dynamic weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, track stayed on 20. Track stayed on optimum as well.
I don't understand that.
That wings finally kicked in.
Temporal upscaling. Okay.
Ah, it's weird. It's through the middle sector. And I wasn't doing anything majorly different. It's weird. I'm clear on the setup. Actually, I might do a couple of quali runs, to be honest. I haven't done hardly any of them. Need to see where I am. Save this.
excited for the Aston tomorrow? Well, I think I'm going to be braking about 100 meters early. They'll just be doing all this extra weight.
I don't like
I
having
need-
hands off.
I need to
turn
take
them off
20
because,
litres to do 2 push laps. This fucking car.
I don't. I like having the hands in, but
You must be
everyone on YouTube
borderline.
gives me a hard
Pit
time.
stop midway through this race.
We got to do map 2 at some point. Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
How big's the fuel tank?
120 litres.
Huge then.
And we're
So,
like
gents, just so you know,
90,
the Porsche setups are now
Yeah,
90 to 100.
live
Map
on
one all
the
the
Coach
way.
David Gang.
it's the annoying thing. You just got to manage the fuel, which is not something I really want to try and do if I'm going to be fighting tooth
Can
and
you not-
nail.
Lifting
Toggle,
coast, baby.
Lift and coast or toggle map 2 for sector 2?
You miss.
Yeah, I could probably do that, or in the tow earlier in the race, down the Kemmel and down towards the bus stop. I could probably map to it and not lose time.
Sit behind me, mate. You'll be fine.
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to see me on the camera behind you. just be this murk silhouette behind the ability.
Let's just keep it.
Yellow flag.
It's a novice. He's got his novice spikes on.
Yeah, look at Am's thing there.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
David, mate.
That was in 17.7 there.
that was all that green just gone.
Okay, I'll turn it down
It's
now.
on 60 litres. 160. Wow.
Got a secret fuel tank in there.
Yeah.
It's totally secret.
You BAR in disguise or something. There's also a fuel tank, wasn't it?
We get Jackie Stewart on the line. Are you in quality trip? Chris, are you in quality trip?
I'll let Dave after that.
Okay, turning them down. How's about that? Now I'm gonna get my glove back on. Oh man, this frame rate, guys. I need a new computer, but money, money, money.
This is the fastest it's ever been in Kingston. 260. It's a record.
To know if, because it doesn't suffer that much in real life, isn't it? I mean, down Bathurst they were pretty good down Colton, weren't they? Straight line.
Depends on the racetrack and the BOP classification.
Will they get restricted then, rather than weighted?
More often we are restricted, not weighted. Especially the turbo cars. It's always determined on the pressure of the air pressure.
Cut detected.
Sorry, what was that? It says it doesn't say I have any damage though.
Yeah, well, go, go, go.
Push, push.
It's flip pace fast.
Alternate history right there.
It's a multi-21, but I don't think that is.
Yeah, it's not the game. It's not the. I had to reinstall the game the other day for Suzuka 12 hour. This game sucks. If I minimize you guys, but then I can't read your comments. If I minimize Streamlabs, then the frame rate issue goes away. Josh, I'm still waiting. You still haven't passed. You're so quiet, mate. I can barely hear you. Harry, I'm gonna have to test these springs on a more serious day.
Okay.
I've got much more important things to attend to here.
No worries.
Just take
We've got light damage on the rear.
That's it. That's how you overtake an SRO.
Oh, we both stayed on. Oh, this frame rate that I'm having to deal with is unbearable these days. It's killing me. Well, Josh, I'm still waiting for you to go flat row rouge, mate, so easy now. Okay, I do think my car's got damage now.
Check the MFD.
Yeah, that's true. 1 minute 18. Oh god, I've lost about 80 kph.
That means very major.
Excuses, isn't it, Josh?
Yeah, definitely.
If you guys are trying to get into my head, it's working.
Stay cool, Dave. Stay cool.
Bring the clear visor now, man. So this McLaren's going quicker than you, James. James,
Yes,
time to whip out the low fuel there, buddy.
I will. Don't worry.
Yeah, Jorge, if you were listening earlier, I've had teams of engineers from Ferrari
Wow.
gathering data on the car to do a
I lost
comparison.
5 tenths in the source that lap.
Doing what, mate? Serious question.
Running wide.
Okay, dear YouTubers, I'm going to minimize you for the next 3 laps, and I'll bring you back. I want to try this quali simulation.
If we got that.
You must have some damage, man. You must have, seriously.
Oh yeah, hard to remember.
Just,
I mean, my car was completely effed, so there must be something going on with your car.
this is crazy. We're only 3 tenths off PB.
So I fixed it. Dave the engineer, just drive into the Bentas.
We were 3 tenths. There's no 3 tenths left in the car.
Fix the balance by driving.
It's nice as a plan, it's variable balance. If you get on a straight race, hit the rear end, get oversteer the race.
I have literally done that in iRacing, I'm not joking.
Yeah.
Seriously. I hit the right hand side and then I managed to clip the left. Not intentionally, but then the car was perfect again.
Oh yeah.
for serious.
16s, baby.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I did like that was a really messy lap back. That's like 5 tenths of the source where I just decided to not really. So I think 216 if I can actually concentrate. I mean, the Bentley's good right now. I think you'd be easy with 16 as well.
Yeah, just both you're running, so. Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever get down to like 15s with the Audis. They're just too good.
It's scary.
Yeah, just there's always one car at one track wherever you go. I mean, look at Vrettos in the NSX. It's just a joke how that is there when it's shit everywhere else. To be fair, at now Panorama is actually pretty cool. If you nail it. And Silverstone, let's be honest.
Yeah,
Paul Ricard is also a strong track for him.
Sadly, yeah, not Nürburgring or the Barcelona.
Okay.
the last year of handle tracks.
Can you get all those Bentley fans?
Who's going to vote for Paul Ricard?
I really am worried if they do vote for Panorama because every single race I've entered there, as soon as you get to turn 2, you don't go past. It's just 20 car park. So, yeah, 27.
James, do you mind moving out the way, mate?
I feel like we've lost the race.
That's not the brakes. What, the whole session? Or just since changing the ducks?
Well done, mate. That was the best. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Make sure there's a big stop.
No, if you could, way out there. Two, really.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe for a little less. 15 minutes or so. I guess it's
Yeah, that works.
in there. I mean, I know roughly where we should be at. The setups and all stuff, but set the strategy.
Need to know.
Yellow flag. Be careful. That's not fastest lap.
The chicane is so weird. And...
That was.
Oh, what did you get, Parker?
Oh, now I've missed a breaking point.
Ah! 600s quicker, you bastard. 600s quicker.
No name, like no tomorrow.
I'm just. What else you got going, buddy?
You didn't see that well, did you? Didn't miss the
What else you got going there?
Dave, how long's left on the server before we have to bin it?
James, 600s. I have definitely closed the gap to you.
No, that was just an awful lap, mate.
Yeah, mine too. Actually, you know, I wasn't actually pushing there at all. Yeah, that's what happened there. That's what happened there.
No,
The frame rate, wasn't it?
It was a frame rate, exactly. Exactly.
I've got 4 attempts, basically.
Yeah. You like those Gran Turismo mates of mine who tweet RIP Sector 3 and they show their ideal lap. You got to actually do it, mate.
I know.
Yeah. I'm
I've
waiting.
got 6 people in my headset at the moment.
So do I.
You're also a professional racing driver, mate.
I'm used to only having one person in my headset who doesn't talk on my quali lap. So it's just as bad.
No, I changed the setup a little bit there and it didn't work, so I'm just going to go back to how it was.
Okay, so now we've got three excuses here. We've got the people in the ear. We got I did a terrible lap. It was the lap. It was just terrible. And the setup just clearly didn't work. What we need 4. What's number 4?
I'm thinking.
Tire temperatures. Temperatures going down. Thank you. Yes, temperature. James, I'm messing with you. I know you got the pace, mate. I know you got the pace.
Sun in his eyes, the sun's going down.
Track just tried the Porsche setup at Silverstone.
Alright, boys, you don't all need to chip.
Massive difference. Stoked! This is the same air temp as the server.
I'm around the preload. Like, if I'm trying to find that happy medium where I don't get locking, or too much locking mid corner.
You may want to just manage that with your foot.
Yeah, but you don't want to be able to do that on a peak quality lap. You just want to be able to nail the throttle and not have to worry about
Yeah, fair enough.
gathering up oversteer. But you also don't want to promote too much understeer in post. So I'm still trying to find a happy median at the moment.
Gents, I run a 1660 GTX 1660, and my computer's just not good enough for this game. I have no issues with I get no issues with iRacing and other games. It's just ACC. It's a shame.
How long we got, Dave?
5 minutes. Sorry, gents.
Right, I've got time for 1 run. Let's drop the fuel out completely.
So I'm very happy with this setup, by the way. Earlier I did a 16.6 without in slightly better conditions, admittedly, but yeah, 16.6 is quite quick.
Well, mate.
This setup, by the way,
3 tenths up until a couple of
I'm just pissed
just
off.
quickly, yeah. So this setup was the academy setup, but I took off wing as a test. So, but I'm probably going to make some modifications for the race because remember our setups. The setups are baseline that you can modify on top of. There's probably still some time to find according to your driving style. But we've tried to understand the philosophy of the car and create a baseline around that, which brings it up another level. Child Davide, I'm very happy that you found it. Whoa, 218.3, very good. Okay, yeah, ACC is very resource hungry. I've got friends with insane computers and they say they have frame rate issues, which is a big shame. Yeah, but that's it, guys. I have to get into coaching now. Thank you so much for watching. Coaching a guy from the States with Kelvin van der Linde. I'm going to introduce them and yeah, then that's it. Yeah, well, Mitchell, I mean, when I play without streaming, this game, I can turn it up to high. It looks beautiful, and I don't get any frame rate issues. But yeah, there you go. Quickly shoot me some other questions. Thanks to everyone who tuned in, who's logged into the server.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
The mirror doesn't help. We've tried everything. Trust me, we've tried everything. Use a separate streaming PC. Money, money, money. Yeah, iRacing looks like a PS1 game which has been upgraded to run on a PS3. It looks like a ported game. Handles like one too sometimes. No, not the aggressive setup, the academy setup. This is the academy setup with less wing. The academy setup is very different from aggressive. Zombie, I've set it to CPU encoding for streaming. I've tried every setting in the book, guys. Trust me. Every setting in the book, I promise you. What else we got here? Front toe 4. Yeah, please like the stream. This was a quick one. Let's quickly grab a screenshot. Let's quickly watch the replay. Let's get a screenshot up. Eau Rouge. This is what I'm not good at, by the way. No. Let's go to about here. I'm much better at this in Gran Turismo. Screenshot that we're out. Okay, what is it again? FN F7. Yes. Oh no, where's the mouse? There it is. Oh shit, I'm using all of my ports. I'll take out that one, my pedals. Pedals I could probably plug into the back. Let's go here. Da, 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 da. Oh, look at that. I hate this part. You have to do it like this to go down. Go down. There we go. Oh, whoopsie. It was going down, I just didn't realize. Go up a little bit and face like that and a bit like that. Now, how do I do the motion blur thing? I've never known that part. Yeah, I'm still going to play GD Sport, but this has become a focus of mine because I did very well the other day in Silverstone. And I think we can go one better. That's the key thing. I think we can go one better. And that's what I want to do. Okay, yeah, this is the exact, okay, it's almost the exact livery. Our real life one has black on the front nose. So RDG, how do you route the stream to a different computer? That I don't understand. Audi setups are coming after McLaren. McLaren is next week Thursday, and then Audi or Bentley. I'm gonna, if you go onto Twitter tomorrow, I'm gonna have a poll for the Audi or the Bentley for the next one. When it's moving. Oh, okay. All right, gents. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I know it was very quick, but we just had a bit of fun. You got to watch us mess around a bit. Until the next one, I'm going to have a lot of streaming this weekend.